What is up, guys? What's up, guys? This is Neuro coming back at you. We have a quick war recap to do. So we got some guys pushing. I like this. I think a couple of people are pushing up to Titans, so that's gonna be fun. Let's get out of the chat here. So we crushed it. It's good stuff. The other guys left some shit on the table. And we had some pretty decent attacks from some of our good guys. So let's actually watch. King and Grim not making attacks. Shame, shame, shame. Let's do. That was probably a cleanup. Honey Bear. Let's do Honey Bear's second attack. Town Hall 9. Come with the Golem and Loon. Got a pretty big kill squad on this. Golem Valks with some whiz to funnel. It's pretty cool. We actually saw this similar base design all up and down the board. Don't know why Clan would do that, but by all means, if you guys play us, have the same stuff, because that makes it a little easier for us to do our jobs. Big funnel created. He's gonna go into these two corridors, or it looked like he was trying to break into two, but he's gonna go into the middle corridor. His bowlers are gonna have access to everything. Valks aggroed through that first wall. And he is going to bring his air coming at this air D with the Hound. Hound's going to tank all these Teslas while these balloons get into the rage. Probably could have dropped that rage a little bit more in the south direction just to speed these loons up into the Tesla. They don't really need it over the Tesla because maybe two loon drops. I think one loon drops. One loon drop takes a Tesla. But in any case, he just got some spells hanging out here. He's got plenty of loons. They're just going over to this last cannon, which is about to get crushed by Queen. Bam. So now he's got loons that are hanging out here. They're going to come down and finish off that town hall. And loons up here. Great job. Some patience that he showed here, which I liked. And just getting the job done, man. Good job. Honey Bear for the 3 stars. Cool. Now let's watch. I know which one I wanted to watch. Let's watch a couple of higher attacks. We're now gonna watch Sub-Zero. We'll watch Raiden's and Sub-Zero's. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. 12, 13. So we'll watch one of Raiden's. Let's do 12. And then watch one of Sub's. So again, like grouped air Ds around the core. So he's going to come with 2 golems and then pretty much just heroes and some baby drags. His heroes are going to take out the enemy heroes, enemy clan castle, and probably 2 of the ADs. He's got the bowlers in the clan castle as well. So yeah, he's just coming to get a lot of work done with a minimal kill squad. I like this. Does pretty good job with those air defenses being so inside the base. Those baby Ds can do the work to get most of his stuff to come into the core of the base. His queen does walk around the side, but we were talking about this online before, and I think I mentioned it a couple of times. You do not need to have, +1 hounds for every defense, every air D that you're going to take down. We actually were talking about making sure you have 1 less than you need to cover ADs, and it allows more space for your loons, which are really what you want to have around for the end of the raid. So gets into the area here, drops this trail loon, to do some tanking if needed, distract some stuff if needed, or hang out and do some work if needed, which this one does. You see that he came in with 2 hounds against 3 AirDs, and he still has plenty of fucking loons. And he doesn't have a hound running around that's waiting to be popped. So that was the strategy here, and it was a good one. So let's speed this up and say good job, little golden boy, little golden boy. It's like little drummer boy. Pum-pum-pum, bitches. Alright. Great job, Raiden, aka Sub, aka Golden Boy. And let's go up to ooh, look at these guys. Look at these guys getting some victories here. Let's watch we'll watch Sub, and then we'll watch Thing, man. Thing needs to be shown on this because he's having a rough go of it as of late. Same basic idea. I think it might actually be the same exact army. 2 golems, but again, like with a good jump spell, he's gonna get access to the Queen, Clan Castle, 2 AirDs, Expo, Sweeper, Wiz Tower, Archer Tower. Yeah, it's gonna be good stuff. Bowlers still want to take a walk, cause fuck those assholes. Poison's coming down a little late, but he wanted to get the loons and maybe also slow down that queen, which I think he did. She gets taken out now by some barbs. Now he's got 2 AirDs down, he's got a wizard down, Wiz Tower down, Archer Tower down, Sweeper down, and Expo down. So he's going to come in again with 2 hounds, and he's just going to let them pop, haste over his loons just to get them moving. That other hound is going to pop now. No problem. He's going to get some loons taken out by this last air defense that doesn't want to go down, but it does. Then from 1 drop with a small group of loons, I think he started out with 5 in that group and he went down to 2. And then, so yeah. Plenty of loons for cleanup, and popping that ability, she made it through the raid. So now you just need those archers to kind of help clean up and trigger that giant bomb and die like they do. Great job, man. Little golden boy. And we're going to skip his because we're going to go to Thing. This base, so we need to clean up, and he came and cleaned up. It's a 10.5 versus 10.5. It's good stuff. So I mean, it's a we've seen bases similar to this with this big corridor between these 2 big compartments. And what I mean by these 2 big compartments, this big square within this little square inside, and then this big area here, which is chopped up into 2 or 3 different spaces. So a lot of ground to cover, and the question is, you know, what do you want to do? He has a nice beefy queen, so he can definitely go in with the queen walk against these max defenses for Town Hall 10, and gets his healers into that business. He wanted his king to go and start taking out that queen, but he starts beating walls like a dick. But I think once that elixir goes down, yeah, he's going to come over, aggro the queen, distract her a little bit while his queen can start taking out some more of the base. So she's taking out this whole area. Gonna go in with his air squad after that clan castle went down. Air squad against these wizard towers, haste into it, and then he doesn't have to worry about it. Boom, boom, because they can definitely put a hurting on your loons. And he's saving his rage to get his loons into this area. Another hound, some loons, some haste. Good thing those skellies are distracted by the healers so that they get taken out by the archer queen. Still got 2 hounds that are popping along. Some back end loons. Good burst on the hound. pups are tanking for some stuff. The other hound is tanking for that air D. And now he's just going to have to deal with these whiz towers that are going to want to take out his loons with one shot. So fuck them. Now they get some damage from that pop. They get distracted by the pups. And he's going to lose quite a few of his loons here on this end. But he has a few low health loons here for the cleanup. And then it's just a matter of pups making their ways to the area. So great job, dude. Good queen walk. Solid work with spells, patience with objectives. And ka-chow. Full health queen by the end of the raid. Didn't even need to use her ability. Look at that, motherfuckers. Don't fuck with this queen, yo. Dollar coming in with the cleanup. And we had... I want to show Lex. This one was so pretty. Lex has been doing, a similar style to the Town Hall 9 that we saw. Lex has been, he's new to Town Hall 11, so he's getting the hang of everything and his timing and stuff. He was working on it for a while. I was so impressed with this raid. I saw it live, and it was just really great job. I missed this first part of the ground squad, but he wants to take out this Archer Queen as quickly as possible. Takes her out with his BK. I think those Volks died before they did a whole bunch of damage. Gets that clan castle triggered and poisons down. So this is pretty much where I came into it. I'm pretty sure he wanted to get that Inferno Tower, but I don't think that he's going to have the legs for it with that Archer Queen. So now he brings in his... And I think the similar base to this that he only 2-starred, he came in, he made this change. He came up at the base from this area, but small group of loons here to take care of these defenses, small group of loons here to take care of these defenses, bigger group over here. And now watch the patience. All the loons are grouping up around that warden, and so then he plucks the tome. As the loons are getting into air range of this Inferno, this freeze was wearing off as well. It was just great timing for all of his abilities and most of his spells, and just good deployment as well. I mean, having the loons come up here to take out these so they won't distract the main group, and having these come in early so they'll group up with the main group, and then his timing for the freeze, timing for the tome as everything was going into that Inferno hot area. It was just a great job. I really want to say big shout out to Lex, man. You're doing us proud, man, making it work, and great job, dude. I mean, Town Hall 11, baby. Can't wait. It'll be like 4 years. And I'm going to show myself on this one. Number 1, 96%. I want to show this pretty much because, first, like, it's a pretty crappy base. I mean, like, it's not like I'm amazing or anything. I'm definitely not amazing. I'm a piece of shit. But the defenses are so spread out and weird. I mean, I know it's there to throw people off, but the access to this Eagle Artillery, like, there's very little point defense coming in for a Queen Walk. So, I mean, we got these two, and then we got this one over here, the Expo. But, I mean, you're taking out this defense as this one picks up, the cannon defense as the Archer Tower picks up, and you're taking out this one and this one and this one as you take out this one, and these 2 point defenses are going to start targeting. So, I mean, you could just do that. So what I was telling myself for this raid was, do not waste a poison on the Queen. I was pretty sure that there was a dragon in the clan castle. This was the first hit. So I was like, just don't drop a poison on the Queen. Just don't fucking do it. But what did I do? I'll let you find out. So I start with the Queen Walk at the Eagle Artillery. Needed to take that bitch out. I see there's an easy way to get a jump spell right here to get a bunch of bowlers into this core. There's a big core. I could freeze this multi and then rage through the other one, and then I could jump out, right? That was my plan. Start my funnel with my baby drag over here, minion over here. So now let's slow it down. So Golem in to start helping my wizards funnel this side. I did giants because of the multi-target inferno. I wanted to protect my bowlers as much as possible, and giants having more of them versus one golem to target obviously makes more mathematical sense, right? My funnel did not get well created over here, so I have a big group of bowlers walk, but what do? I drop the poison on the queen. So I only have one poison for the defense, or sorry, for the loons and the dragon, and no air targeting troops in this area, so that one poison does not do what it needs to do to that dragon, so that dragon hangs out for the entire fucking raid and takes out my shit. So I was pissed at this point. I was like, fuck it, like, drop a jump here, whatever, man. My bowlers are still doing work like they were supposed to do. I mean, they did what they needed to do. So then what happens? Like, they eventually all get taken out, and my queen, who's a beefy 40, takes out the rest of this base, except for I dropped 2 whiz, you know, to help her out. I probably could have saved them for a minute. Ran out of time. I mean, I definitely had enough. Fucking pissed me off, but... So the moral of the story is, if you make a plan, don't deviate from the plan. Like, don't deviate from the fucking plan. That's ridiculous. Stupid moron. Anyway, great job, Super Duper. Crushed it. And that's it for us here. I'm gonna be coming back with a recap from Odin's in a little bit, so be sure to check that out. Like, subscribe, share. Go watch or go read that All Clash article on our clan alliance that we have. Check that out, and subscribe to Dirty Logic's channel. And keep clashing, bitches. Peace.